All right, we're about to go live. Or
Live.
live like a wire. All right, come on in. Oh, let me see. Come on, connect.
Jesus.
You know how that go. Okay, we streaming. We streaming on every other platform. Come on, IG.
Oh, did it log? Connect streaming software to go live.
Oh, we are connected.
Did it log you out on the thing?
Let's see.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. All right, y'all. It logged me out. Okay. I don't know why it logged me out.
It logged us out of Instagram.
All right, y'all. Give us a few seconds. Come on in. Back in. All right. Log me back in. Okay. No problem. Kuna Matata, baby. Kuna Matata.
It means no worries.
All right. Here we go.
We are here at the retreat. We are teaching classes tomorrow. It's already been very nice.
It's a very nice spot.
Yes.
They got us up at the Ritz-Carlton.
Shut up, Sean.
They doing it up, babe. They doing it up. Let's go to the stream. Let's change that up.
Yeah.
Oh, will it let me?
What?
Am I live here?
It said we're live.
Well, you can't be live. It's not connected to a stream. All right, hold on. We're coming.
We're coming.
Give us a second. Okay, let's okay, add.
It was logging us out of Instagram.
It's logging us out of Instagram. So we just, that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Y'all hear that? You hear that voice?
Yeah. That's just the way it is.
Way it is.
Oh yeah. There we go. See,
all right, look at Jesus.
You just gotta go with it. You just gotta listen.
With you and God, everything is possible.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
All right, y'all. Right. I think we're finally live here.
I think so. Instagram, listen.
Instagram is booting us out.
I don't know why, but we got a message, okay?
Devil!
Listen.
Let's see. Go ahead, talk to him, babe.
Okay. Oh, so how do you guys feel? We finished the juice cleanse. We finished. I had cucumbers and tomatoes, which is my favorite. And I fell asleep after that. I think my body's digesting after doing the 60-day and then the 10-day. My body's like, digesting is work. So we both fell asleep afterwards, right back.
So guys, get in here. Come on, get in here.
Gather around.
We made it, y'all. Yes, we did.
We made it. And for those of you who are still on the juice cleanse, congratulations. Keep going until what they say, when you cook and they say you add the season, the ancestors come. Yeah. Until you hear the ancestors say stop.
Stop. There it is.
You keep going.
Listen to your body. Listen, if you have no idea who we are Sean and Michelle Clark.
Yes.
We are the owners of Double Dutch Aerobics. However, we are hosting the Jump and Juice 10,000.
Yes.
It's a 10-day juice cleanse.
Yes.
With 10,000 people juicing at the same darn time.
Yes.
We're moving and grooving here.
We finished. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
we finished the juice cleanse yesterday as a group, but some people are continuing. Mm-hmm. The next 10-day is April 8th to the 18th. And some people could jump better so they could come to Double Dutch Aerobics. But what is Double Dutch Aerobics?
So Double Dutch Aerobics is a 60-minute 8-step formatted class where we do exercises inside the Double Dutch rope.
Yes.
Now,
led by an instructor.
Yes. And to be an instructor, you got to get certified. So we do certification weekend.
Yes.
We got one coming next week.
Yes, we do.
We had about 16 of them last year.
Yes.
And we're killing them this year.
Yes.
If you want to get certified, if you want to learn everything there is to know about Double Dutch, that is how to turn, how to jump, and how to teach somebody how to jump in less than a minute.
Less than a minute guaranteed. All certified instructors and us, we can teach anyone how to jump Double Dutch in less than a minute guaranteed. But on that note, we are going to tell you who our guest is today.
All right, y'all.
You want to turn it down? Yeah.
Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry, y'all.
We're going to tell you who our guest is today. Oh, also, make sure you subscribe to DoubleDutchAerobics.com. Okay.
So we are.
Can y'all hear us?
We are on IG. Y'all can come over to IG if you want to too.
Yes.
All right. So listen, I'm excited about this because you know, while I was on my 60-day juice cleanse, while we were on a 60-day juice cleanse,
yes,
I watched so many videos.
So many.
Y'all probably heard me say this in a lot of these videos because that's how I got through.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of inspiration on these videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I came across this guy. His name is Bobby Smith.
Yes.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
Ain't too many black fruitarians. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, we did a lot of research.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But it's more and more coming, Jesus.
But there's more and more coming because you know why?
What?
He got everybody fruiting up. Fruit up.
And he ate watermelon for 108 days. Wait a minute. Let me repeat that because you didn't hear me.
100.
He ate watermelon for 108 days.
It's
and
possible.
Your doctor would probably say, no, never.
All of that sugar? All of that water?
No way.
You can't do that. I don't recommend that.
No, not at all. So, but I'll put you on this. Okay, so we are going to, we're introducing the one and only Bobby Smith.
Bobby Smith, welcome. We need an applause button.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? I see you hustling back there. You like, I'm interviewing and I'm working at the same time. I'm interviewing and I'm working at the same time.
Always. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's such a pleasure to speak to you, man. Because I watch your videos. I watch you on Instagram.
Yes.
You had this video of you watching yourself before.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I watched that. I watched it like 10 times because I'm like, I wonder what he's thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
To watch yourself, who you were before, your behavior, your lifestyle, then to feel and see who you are now is just like to look back at it.
But we're gonna get to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm jumping.
Yes.
Tell them who you are.
Yes.
Tell them who you are.
Who you are.
All right. Well, I'm Bobby Smith. I'm Fruit Up. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I'm a fruitarian. I've been a fruitarian for about a year and a half now. I started my journey back in 2022 of February.
Oh, wow.
And I simply just wanted to stop drinking alcohol. I was an alcoholic for like basically since the time I was like 19 to 36. So
Jesus.
Yeah. And I was like one of them alcoholics, like, you know, like you always tell people, you know, the worst alcoholic, you know?
Yeah.
That was me. So I started the journey, just simply wanted to stop drinking alcohol, and that's what I did, and it led to this. So that's where we are now. But yeah, I'm 36 years old. I'm 38 years old now. I started the journey when I was 36. I just turned 38 in October, and life has changed, man. Life has changed completely.
Now there are a number of ways that people try to not be alcoholics. There's AA. There's you know what I'm saying? The average ways. There's just trying to be sober. There's going to a facility.
Right.
Who told you or what led you to believe that fruit or diet will be a way to stop your alcoholism?
Because I don't think anybody would think of this lifestyle.
Right.
you know.
I had already knew. So in 2011 or 2012, I attempted to live this lifestyle of fruitarianism because I learned about it from somebody named the 13th Son on YouTube. And he used to be sitting in his bed just preaching like, get back to nature. You like, go outside, put your feet in the dirt. But he always used to say, you got to eat natural foods. You got to eat natural foods to raise your vibration, to think better, to be a higher level person. So I attempted to do it. And I did it for like 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I started learning things. That's how I ran into Dr. Sebi. I was ordering his products and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is I got back into my old lifestyle. So I went like on a dark path. I tell people I went like on a dark path from 2013 all the way to 2022 with the knowledge of what I'm supposed to be doing. So when I stopped drinking, I knew exactly what to do.
And you felt good. You felt good when you had the stint that you did. You felt better then.
Oh, in 2012?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt like I did now.
Oh.
Yep, I just just learned about it. I was still then I had my son and I got back into drinking and it just kind of snowballed into like this dark trail. So that's what happened. So when I decided that I was done drinking, like when I'm done with this. I'm done drinking, I knew exactly what to do. So I picked up the juice. I was still smoking cigarettes, still smoking weed, still doing ecstasy pills, all of that. All I did is stop eating meat and stop drinking alcohol. And I picked up fruit juice.
Now,
and everything changed after that.
So I like how you did it, like just unperfectly. You just went in, because when you stopped eating meat, how was your diet? What did you eat? Were you a healthy vegan, or were you like?
No. When I stopped eating meat, I would come home from work because I was working third shift. I would come home from work and eat 2 packs of ramen noodles just to get food. You know what I'm saying? Just to not eat no meat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care what I ate. Long as I wasn't eating meat, I was fine. So that's what I did. I was still doing everything. And then month by month. So what happened was from February 2022 to May, I lost 30 pounds by just simply stop eating meat and drinking alcohol.
Wow. And so how much were you?
I was 268 pounds in February 2022. And then May, I stepped on the scale at my baby mama house. I was 232 pounds. And I was like, what? I ain't even did nothing. I ain't even did nothing. So when that happened is when I decided to be intentional about it.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
I was like, I want to lose I had never been under 200 pounds since I can remember in my life. So I said, I want to get under 200 pounds. So in May, I was 226 pounds. And at the end of May, I was 199.
Now, what did you do in that time in May? What happened in May?
You kept being vegan, or you jumped into fruitarian?
Because you dropped 30 in May.
That month I cut out everything and just did juicing.
Oh, you did a juice cleanse. Hello, jumping juicers.
So it wasn't even a juice cleanse. You were just juicing,
and I was blending fruits.
That was my lifestyle. Yeah,
I was blending fruits too. Like I would blend cantaloupe and whatever fruits I had available, like leftover fruits, and I was drinking juice every night, a half a gallon. I take to work, and I wouldn't come home and eat those noodles and stuff no more. I would go to the park and walk. You know what I'm saying? Then drink more juice, and then that's how the lifestyle started. I was still smoking cigarettes though at the time. I didn't stop smoking cigarettes till June of that year. Yeah, the next month I stopped smoking cigarettes, and then after that, I just took off. I was eating fruits and juicing all day, and then I would come home at night and eat a salad with like cooked lentils and pastas and like that just to fill up. And it was frozen brand stuff. Like I would go to the freezer section and get frozen pasta and stuff that's already prepared and just eat a salad with it. And then in September of 2022, because I was off Facebook and everything. I didn't have no Facebook, Instagram, nothing. September 2022, I got back on Facebook. And I started showing people what I did for that year.
Yeah.
And that's how people started getting attracted to me. I had a transformation. I lost 80 pounds in 5 months. Then once I got back on Facebook, I declared fruitarianism. I said, you know what? I seen the scope of the internet. I'm like, everybody eating fruits. That everybody who fruitarianism are like at another level.
Another level.
Yeah.
We always say the guy who runs 100
he does 100-mile marathon. So that was he's a fruitarian.
Yeah. And I noticed
it.
No, I just noticed it. I knew what to do though. I knew fruitarianism was what it was. So I aspired to be. So that's why I was fruiting up all day, and then I would come home at night and eat a salad or something. But I had an interview when I first got back online with this girl named Tiff Moore, and she had reached out to me because she seen my journey. And at that conversation, I said, I'm eating all fruit from now on. And that's what I started doing. I became a fruitarian that day.
Wait, what day was that?
That was September 2022. At the end of it. Yeah.
So wait a minute. You just eat wait, do you eat vegetables?
Nope.
Now see, that's interesting to me. You don't think you need the vitamins and the minerals from vegetables as well?
No, I don't need them. I actually, so let me tell you this. So I'm gonna say, okay, from the time I started fruitarianism, right? I declared myself a fruitarian. I've been about 90% fruit. I've had, nobody's perfect. I had times where I eat other stuff. And in September, I intentionally, after the watermelon fast, I ate some cooked food and everything just to see how I would feel.
Right.
I regretted it. When I went back to cook food on a consistent basis like that, I felt the sluggishness. I felt my mind getting foggy. I didn't want to get up. My son started getting up before me. And I was just like, oh, this ain't for me, because you be so high off all them fruits. Yeah. You immediately feel the come down off the cooked foods. And not to say they bad, it just was not for me.
Because of where you went.
Because of where it takes you.
So now what led you? So you became a fruitarian. What led you to do 108 days on just watermelon? And why watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I declared fruitarianism in September, what happened was in that November, I started doing challenges right away because I was influenced by Orville Douglas. I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
No.
Orville Douglas. I'm writing that down.
So,
we don't about more people.
Yeah, January 21st, I'm actually interviewing him on my platform. And
all right.
He like a 10-year fruitarian. That's where I got all my style from. You know what I'm saying?
So, we're there.
Orville, yeah, he's
21st.
January 21st. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's 60 years old. The man run 12 miles like almost every day. The man he in tip top shape, muscular. He only eat fruit one time a day.
Wait, like a bowl of fruit?
Yeah, like one big mono meal.
One
mono meal. Most of the time, that's how he eat, one time a day. So I started following him and I joined his challenges. And I learned so much information from him about how we supposed to eat and why we not supposed to eat this. And it just made so much sense to me that I started living that way. And I started running challenges myself. I started getting people to join me and eating smoothies. So I did 30 days of smoothies. I did 50 days of all oranges. I was just doing all type of challenges myself.
Right.
And what happened was I love watermelon because I researched it so much. And I tell anybody this, the way to fall in love with fruit is to research it. Learn where it comes from, learn what it do to you, learn what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it make you want to eat it. So before watermelon was it wasn't in season. And that was my favorite fruit anyway. So I was calling around everywhere, like, where the watermelon at? Like nobody had it. So in May, it became available. Right. And at the time I was on 30 days of smoothies, but I wasn't doing it right. I was like eating nuts and chips and everything, cheating myself. So I felt bad and I was gaining weight. I went from 120 to like 130 something. And I know a lot of people be like, man, that ain't nothing, but when you living in that way and you feel like 120 was the best I ever felt in my life. Right. Like when you feel that, when you get to that light body, when you experience getting up without feeling it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
So
I was feeling lighter today. Like I like the feeling. I love the feeling.
It's true.
So when I felt the extra weight, I was like, I started feeling it in my psyche. Like, so I was like, you know what? I need to cleanse. I'm gonna do watermelon. I'm doing watermelon, and originally I was gonna do it for 70 days. I'm doing 70 days of watermelon. I was on TikTok talking crazy to everybody.
Yeah.
And once I started it, I did a watermelon washout group on Facebook, and we got 100 people to join us eating watermelon for 14 days. So it went so well that we got people paying for other people to join. At the end of it, we had like almost 200 people in there eating watermelon. So I extended it to 30 days for everybody else. By their 30th day, I was on like day 50. So once I kept my guy, Kev Ramon, shouts out to Kev Ramon. He a fruitarian from Ohio too. He's from Ohio.
Okay.
And he did 160 days on watermelon.
160 days.
Yeah, and we started together. we started together on the same journey.
But he kept going.
He kept going because we was going to do 103 days. Then I moved it to 108. Then he did 160. And right now, even he hasn't even eaten anything else besides fruit since then.
Now, okay, I know you got just real quick, just because this is tripping me out.
Yes,
I've been eating one wave a long time. Like, look, right. So you ate watermelon for 108 days. You didn't get tired of eating the same thing because
you put lemon on it to add a little
right.
You did.
Did you juice it too? Like, did you switch it up? Like, how did you eat watermelon every day? Like, I could do a 60-day juice cleanse because I can have variety. I need variety.
I don't.
Right. So how did you do that without getting tired of it?
So what happened was the group helped me out too, because I did coaching inside the group. Like, so every night I would come home and I would talk to the group about their problems and how they can't get over, how they having cravings. And what that do is energy feed energy. So
it's true.
You know, true. when they had troubles and stuff, it made me like, okay, y'all can do this. So I knew I had to do it. So, but what I did is kept it simple. I would come home, I would get my watermelon, I would cut open a whole seeded watermelon, and then I would cut open another whole seeded watermelon. I would freeze one and put one in the refrigerator. And every day I had a 50-ounce thermal cup. I would put in the blender half frozen watermelon, half fresh watermelon, and blend it up and have watermelon slushies.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and whenever I got hungry, like I felt like I needed to eat, I would just reach inside that refrigerator and grab the fresh pieces.
So you had like different styles of watermelon.
And that's how you
Oh yeah. And I didn't juice none of it. I decided not to juice because I wanted to get all the fiber and I knew I needed it. So
right.
I got back down to 120 pounds. And I lost about 18 pounds. Only lost about 18 pounds on that journey because I was only 138 when I started.
So
I couldn't lose too much.
Yeah.
So, what happened though in August, we ran the group back because there was so much energy around this watermelon. Like locally, the newspaper came and did an article on me, and
I gotta try it. I'm listening.
It was crazy. So once we did another group, we did the all melon washout. So in August, I switched over from all watermelon to just eating all melon. Like I would eat honeydew and all that. But once I started eating the honeydew and cantaloupe, I only did it for 2 days. And then I went right back to watermelon because it's not the same.
It's not
the same. For me anyway, it's not.
It ain't.
So it ain't. Now, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Now, we know you lost weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what we realized, even people on this 10-day juice cleanse with us, is that a lot of other stuff starts happening in your life. I'm talking about like things you let go of, mental clarity, people around you. So what happened? What changed in terms of your emotions and your perspective and your lifestyle? What changed after becoming a fruitarian? What happened emotionally and what changed in your life?
I explain it like this. I felt like a newborn adult. You know what I'm saying? Like coming.
I like that. Yeah. A newborn adult.
Yeah, because I was coming from such a dark world. You know, being alcohol. I was like, bad relationships with my baby mamas, my kids. You know what I'm saying? It was just dark. So when you come in, I didn't even know this side of life existed. I didn't even know people took care of themselves. Like for them 12 years or them 10 years that I was in that dark, I forgot that this was going on. Until I got back and like I would start seeing Yaki videos and
yes.
And I remember watching Yaki videos like, man, this dude don't even know what he's talking about because I was watching Sebi so much.
Right.
Listening to Yaki, he was so informative and it just resonated. And I knew I was already supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be where these dudes at because I took that long break though.
Right.
And went through that dark. So I didn't know it existed. So my whole life changed. Like everything changed. I spent 80% of my day alone every single day. I got custody of my kid. I got custody of my son.
I got to pause you. So you didn't have custody of your kid before and you got custody of your kid through being a fruitarian, you would say, because
after your mind cleared up, life changed.
After I got myself together, my baby mom and I decided to get together because my son was having some issues with her. And I was like, I had just quit my job at Meijer too. I was working as a produce clerk. And I had quit my job just on the instinct that I didn't want to work no more. Like,
right.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just quit. And like that week later, I got my son, and this was during the watermelon challenge. And I just kept going. I telling people I quit my job. I get custody of my son. I lost 25 pounds. I just started helping people. I started doing consultations, doing group work, meeting different people, and life just changed. Like, one thing about this life is what you get out. You get it out what you put in.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's literally that way. You literally become magnetic. Like you, I tell you, we electrical beings. If you put it in the nature of fruit or electrical fruits, if you eat an electrical food, you an electrical being, you become more magnetized. You attract more. That's all that's happening. That's right. All that's happening. And it's a crazy feeling because, like, when I was drunk and messed up out here on the streets, everybody knew this was coming because I used to be drunk telling people the same information.
Get out of here.
Y'all know we ain't supposed to be eating meat. We supposed to be doing this. We the original people of the earth and all of this. I'm telling people all this stuff, but they didn't believe it because I'm drunk.
Right.
But my family know, like, I don't be around people, like, people don't even call me. Like, I don't celebrate my birthdays. I don't do holidays. People don't call me for nothing but help with getting healthy. That's it. Because that's all I talk about. Like, when you breathe, like, when you're fruitarianism, what it does is it puts you on the course to talking about and living nothing but health. Because you constantly taking care of yourself at a high level. Every time you eat, you reminding yourself this is high level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell it does more for your mentality than it do for your physicality. Like, what you doing for yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing.
Right.
You're eating at the highest level on the planet.
Yes.
On the planet.
On the planet.
Yeah.
Not in your city, not in the country, on the planet. You feel me? So what that do for your psyche is more than anything.
Right. Yeah.
You get up every day like who gonna tell you something? Who gonna tell you what to eat?
And how did family? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. You ask yours because I'm.
How did family respond? And was there any? Did you ever have any grief about letting people go because of your changed lifestyle? No. You appreciate this. You appreciate this lifestyle. You appreciate the peace of mind that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want people around you. You don't want people around you that don't take care of themselves like you do.
Right.
And it become easy and obvious. And people don't want to be around you because they know they don't take care of themselves like you do. And that's all you talk about. That's all you talk about is literally getting better in life. Now, it go beyond health because fruitarianism leads you into learning different truths about different things. It opened up emotion. I've had some emotional outbursts and spell. Like, I like literally fell down to the ground and cried to where I couldn't take it no more. Like, literally, like,
it just came out of you.
Oh, I've had so many over joyous cries, like, to the point where they like, I yelled to myself, like, I love myself. Like, you fall in love with yourself so much. All I do is watch myself. Like, for real. Like, I watch my videos, my reels, my YouTube. I don't watch nothing else but me.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Because you learn.
Go. Say what you want to say.
I've realized that you learn more from yourself than anything.
I almost want to I want to try it. I want to see what it's like.
Now, I don't like watermelon, so I'm gonna add my lemon.
I love watermelon. I
got to do more research on it. Hello, and when you said that, I was like, I'm trying to force myself to like watermelon truly. Because I'm like, Michelle, you too grown to not like watermelon. Like, grow up. You need to figure, out because the health benefits is too big for you just to not, you know what I mean, to not like it.
Now, as far as working out, right? Like going to the gym. How's your
Mhm.
energy? What's your energy like working out? Like,
All right,
are you
so
heavy?
this
Do
is
you fight? Do you run? Like, what does it look like?
it's a big topic, especially when it
Uh-huh.
comes to me. So I don't like working out. I've been honest about that. I'm lazy.
Nobody usually
You know what I'm
does.
saying? Like my energy levels, I can work out. I can go to the gym and work out, no problem. I don't like to.
Okay,
The
and
only
that's
person
fine.
my girlfriend, the only person who pressured me to work out. That's the only reason why I'm going to work out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my energy level, like the energy level you get from this is like you understand, like you can do what you want to do. You got enough movement in the day. I move around more than half the people on the earth.
Yeah.
And just think about this. I don't even leave the house that much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
and I still can like one time me and my daughter ran to the store. I had on flip-flops and outran her. And she's 14.
Right. So I guess you have the energy that people go to the gym to get.
Right.
You already have it.
You already have it
Yeah.
through what you're taking
Through
in
what
your
you're
body.
taking in.
And I walk a lot. I can walk, like sometimes I walk 5 miles just without even thinking, like just walking.
See, you got that energy.
Yeah, because you don't get tired. I sweat a lot, but I don't get hot. Like I sweat a lot. I sweat like when I'm out, I sweat a lot because I drink a lot. But
Right.
I don't get hot. People be like, "Oh, it's hot." I'll be like, "It's not hot. Like it's different." You got to. The only way to understand this lifestyle is to start living it. It can't be explained. It cannot be explained.
Now, does your girlfriend, is she in the same lifestyle?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, she is.
When you get into this, that's required because you can't be with somebody who not living like you.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. It's unacceptable. I can't accept it anyway.
You set a boundary.
Yeah.
Now, what about your children? Do you have to cook for them? Like, how is that? And do they eat the standard American diet? Do they eat meat?
Yeah.
Are they vegans? Our children are vegans, and that's already hard pulling them to school. Like teachers don't know what
vegan is.
You know,
they don't know.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Yeah.
So this has been one of my difficulties, like actually, like that I faced since my son moved in, because I started him off implementing different stuff, and it kind of threw us off. I noticed that he started getting more depressed. He didn't want to be around me. So I started reaching out to people who changed their kids' life through this way. And you really got to take a slow approach, for me anyway. So no, my kid's not vegan. They eat basically the standard diet because my daughter lived with her mom and she take care of that. But what I do is just be the example every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
that's right.
You know what I mean? He see me working. He see what I'm doing. He see the movement. And eventually it's going to catch on. But I don't buy him junk food or nothing. What I can control, I control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he do leave the house and go eat other stuff. So what I did is let go of that, and it's actually transformed our relationship to where it's actually being able to grow by me allowing him to be himself and not forcing him into the way I eat.
Yes.
Right.
Now, how did this lifestyle change you as a parent?
It made me realize who in charge. Like I'm learning from him. He know how to be a child. Right. I need to learn how to be a father. So that's what I've learned. So this experience is like, I know it's a process. So it made me more patient as a parent. All overall, like I second guess some things I say. You know, I'm more understanding because I look at him now and can see myself because he's just like me when I was little.
Right.
You know, I see his pain sometimes and be like, man, why did I say that? You know what I'm saying? I've grown so much as a person that I had to grow as a father.
That's
because it's part of it.
Yeah, it's all one thing. Part of it.
Indeed.
So, what would you say? What is your mission? What is your mission as far as Fruit Up?
Yeah.
What's the mission?
So, like I told you, I initially started this just wanting to stop drinking.
Right.
So the mission changed. The mission changed it evolved.
It does. It does.
Yeah. And you take more responsibility for your actions. You know, I'm acting like I'm a leader, so I take on that responsibility. So when I get up and I know I'm an example, I know people start to depend on that example.
Yes.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. So I've taken the responsibility and actually started to, push myself a little more and come out of the comfort zones. So the mission The mission is to get people to feeling like I'm feeling. The mission is to let people know you can do better. You know, the mission is to let people know you're supposed to be eating fruits.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And the funny thing is, you know, we did a 60-day juice cleanse, and it had a lot of stuff happen to us. Even this jumping juice 10,000. But I think when you feel this way, because I've lost weight before, I did Weight Watchers. I did there's different ways to lose weight.
Yeah.
Right.
When you lose it with like God's food and juicing and that, something makes you want to go, wait, everybody, y'all gotta come.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta understand. Y'all don't understand.
Y'all gotta like you gotta feel this feeling that we feeling. You gotta feel it.
And you can do it. Like so many people, we just finished and we're getting testimonials. So many people, I think is how we're taught. We don't understand our power or what we can actually do. We already say no before we even give it a try. I can't juice for 10 days.
Right. I
can't be no vegan. That's a lot. I can't before you even try.
You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it's like.
Yes.
Thanks. I call that checking yourself at the door. And what you're doing is you the only one stopping yourself.
Right.
It's only you.
It's only you.
Yeah, it's only you. Like, that's the number one issue in the community though. Everybody look for everybody else to do the work for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, like people ask me, what fruit should I eat? Like, these are foods. Like, you eat the food. What food should you eat? I don't know. I don't know what foods you should eat. You eat the foods you like.
That's what we say. That's what we say to them about the juice cleanse. They be like, "What fruits and vegetables should I juice? The ones you like.
Do you like pineapple?
Juice a pineapple.
Right. You like pineapple juice? Have it. So, and I've turned into. So you evolve as you go. Like, I noticed in the fruitarian community, it turned into like people wanting to eat more fruit.
Right.
When they trust the process more. So I still juice a lot, but I juice in season. So right now I got the ability to go into the grocery store. Whatever's on sale is what I'm eating. And I've learned with the ability to do that has made the lifestyle so much easier. You less picky. You eating in season, so you eating cheaper fruits. Then you eating more high vibrational fruits because that's the fruits that's growing at the time.
Right.
So if it's citrus season and you can go get oranges, a bag of oranges for $2, why wouldn't you be drinking orange juice every day?
Right.
And that's a good way to handle the price. You know how people, I know you hear that's an expensive lifestyle, but those are tools to make sure that you're not making it more expensive for yourself, expensive at all. So.
Now here's a question that you probably get all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, where do you get your protein from?
Oh yeah. I know. I've got so tired of that question that I definitely don't answer it no more.
Yeah.
But
it's enough. It's enough.
It's crazy. You get your protein. Every single fruit you eat got protein in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just if I tell people like this, if God made or whoever the creator is,
yeah, that's right.
Put this food for you to eat. Why do it need anything else? It's the perfect food. You just that's excuse making. That's programming.
Right.
You don't want to live a lifestyle.
But programming. And the reason why I'm saying that's important is because our children we have 3 children, 6, 5, and 2. Also, y'all know my story. I healed myself from fibroids, literally from juicing and water fasting. I did a water fast, had a fibroid fall out in the toilet, and then I had 3 kids.
Right.
Wow.
Our 3 children are 6, 5, and 2. And right now they're learning the food pyramid. And I was so shocked because in my brain, I was like, I know it's changed a little since I was a kid. It's the same food pyramid.
It's the same diagram. It's the same thing.
And then my kids were like, well, some people say dairy is healthy, but it's not healthy, mommy. You know, like they're learning, but they already have to go so against what their teachers are saying.
It starts at 5 years old.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And we had to teach my son, and I'll just say this for you guys too. We had to teach my son because I think he went through a little rebellious. He wanted to like not be vegan for a second. And we were like, well, you know, you made us vegan.
Right.
We had to heal for you to come.
Right.
Yeah.
We weren't able to have children.
That's right.
We was at the Waffle House. You understand? And for us to have you or to welcome you in this world, God made us, we had to clear our lives out.
That's right.
And so people always say they'll do anything for their children, but what if the anything is before?
What
if the anything is before they come? What if you have to clear, you understand? What if you have to clear your life? And so his pride when we told him that you made us vegan, we didn't make you vegan.
Right.
We
right.
Put it on
we
him.
put it on him.
And I said that
Reverse
means
psychology.
yes.
Right.
I said you made us vegan, you made Phoenix vegan, you made Maverick vegan. You're the one that did this.
Facts.
So his pride in knowing that almost gave him more confidence in being vegan because he was responsible for doing that to us. I'm only saying that because it's like, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you said it right. Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
everybody that's watching that they get it.
Yeah.
They get it.
Like I think it's such a big misconception of like what like it's not like with fruitarianism, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not even plausible because you don't want to eat all fruits. You gotta want to.
You gotta want
You know what I'm
to.
saying? You gotta want to. Even people who like I say, people be like, I aspire to be a fruitarian. Like you can't aspire to be something that you could get up tomorrow and be.
That's
Right,
right.
'cause you can just do it.
Because you just do it.
You can start tomorrow eating all fruit and never eat nothing else.
You can start.
Right.
You can start now. You can
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
right this second.
Right
Start
now.
So it's hard to teach fruitarianism.
Yeah.
You gotta want to do it or you don't.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can teach. So what I do is I try to get people to eat more fruit.
That's my
Right.
Eat more fruit. Eat more fruit, especially in the morning time. Give your body that chance to gear up and get started. So I'm all liquids from the time I get up to like 2:00. Most of the time, yeah, I'm juicing, and now I'm incorporating herbal teas and hot lemon juices and all type of stuff. So it's an evolution, you know. It's an evolution. It's where you want to be, the things you got to work on,
Right.
you know, how you want to feel. If you know that if you ate all fruit for a week and you felt the best ever in your life, why wouldn't you keep doing it?
What?
It don't
Keep
make no
going.
sense.
Yeah.
It don't make no
But
sense.
I
So
think it's emotional. It's because we've been taught your cousin is saying, oh, come on now. That's you doing a lot. Your friend is like, oh, do I have to invite her to the party? Because she's gonna become, she's gonna come with that fruit basket. You understand?
Right.
So I think sometimes people do want to commit.
Yeah.
But it's
They
associated.
They're associated with certain events, like we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you go to Thanksgiving.
Your aunt gonna be mad at you.
Everybody at Thanksgiving,
Right.
you're a fruitarian, and then you got all the food here, and then it's like you connected with the moments, the events that happen in your life, and I think that's what makes it the hardest. Like Michelle and I are we are vegan.
Yes.
Once in a while, though.
Only when we travel.
Only
and
when
the
we
kids
travel.
don't know. Don't tell them.
We might cheat a little bit. We might cheat a little bit because we associate, going away to other cities with I got to try something while we're in the city.
Right. It's like we're missing something.
The problem is we always suffer 100% of
we
the time.
feel it immediately.
Our bones hurt.
Babe, you
hurt,
okay?
ankles
You know
hurt.
why.
I wake up, I feel like I was in a gang fight. Somebody it's crazy.
It's crazy
how it immediately affects you.
Yeah.
Self-sabotage. I learned that after
that
after the watermelon because, like I said, I ate cooked food. So it's like, how do you think that you're rewarding yourself from going down?
Right.
That don't make no sense.
It don't make
I'm
sense.
gonna do all this hard work, and then I'm gonna go reward myself with something
I'm
bad.
gonna go backwards.
Let me go touch myself real quick. Let me go beat myself up.
Let me go jump off this bridge. I did a good job today. Let me jump off.
That right there tell you that it's a messed up psyche already.
It is.
Yeah. So we reward ourselves you reward yourself by saying, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna continue to do what I was doing.
Right.
Yeah. It's a practice though. Everything is a process. I said this the other day. We go through a process to get progress, right?
Woo.
So that's a pro, but in the middle is the procrastinator. So, and then processes are for procrastinators because you don't have to go through a process to progress. You can just start doing it.
Yes.
That's what we did with veganism. We went to the Waffle House the day before, and then the next day,
vegans.
we vegan.
That's it.
We wanted to get that last, and then literally we just
that's the way we work with everything. We just jump right in.
We were supposed to do a 10-day juice cleanse, and then we
60.
did 60, and it
like,
changed our lives.
Most of the time, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, that's how it works. You embark on a journey, and it changes to something different.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. That's how all my journeys work like that. All of them.
Now, I saw a video where you said, and I heard some other people saying this too, that you don't drink water.
I was thinking that the hydration.
You don't drink water anymore.
Now it's ironic that y'all brought that up because I'm drinking water now. Because I'm doing these herbs. I'm doing.
Got him. Let me stop.
Partnered up with a, right. You caught me.
Caught you slipping, going backwards.
No, that's true though. That's true. But I partnered up with an herbal company. And I'm taking these real powerful herbs right now. So it's really important to drink a lot of water with them to flesh out. So that's why I'm drinking water right now. But usually, no, I don't drink water.
So what, you don't need it? Like
no, all your water come from your fruits. You know, then if you look at it, that's why watermelon is so phenomenal. When I was doing the watermelon challenge, I didn't have one single cup of water. Not one.
Wait, for 108 days?
Without water. No water at all. I just did all watermelon. Literally. Yeah. So Kev Ramon right now, who's on like day number 200 something, 250 something, all fruit, he hasn't had any water. No water.
And doing well, clearly.
Doing excellent. And he 50.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because him and I'm in Toledo, he in Cleveland. That's an hour away. And we didn't even know each other before the watermelon washout. So that's how this has been working. It's been crazy.
That's very interesting to me.
Very, very. Y'all can start. I want them to start. Y'all can start writing your questions because I know.
Everybody's like, what? Wait, he doesn't eat nothing?
Wait, he don't drink water?
It's fruit?
Now I know we've been conditioned, but water?
Now wait. Now, so we watch what's her name? Fully Raw Christina.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Her bowls of fruits are like the size of like, I don't know, this room. How much fruit like what's a meal look like? What's a day look like? I mean,
as a fruitarian.
So when you eat fruit, minus the watermelon, because we know the size of a watermelon. But let's say you had oranges and apples, like you eating oranges and apples. Like how much do you eat?
Okay, so I just did this. I just did 6 days of mono eating apples. So
I never heard anyone doing apples. I heard grapes. I heard oranges. I heard what happened when people do oranges, watermelon. Never heard apples. Don't you do that?
No. So what happened is, so my appetite not that big. So I get full really quick. So I could do 5 medium-sized apples.
And that's your meal.
That's a meal, 5 apples. And then like I'll do 4 more later. So and one day I think I was doing an average of 9 to 11 apples. Just eating. But I wasn't drinking or nothing. I was just eating apples. That's it. What happened was I drank so much that the apples wasn't satisfying my thirst. I would have had to just eat more apples to get there, but I don't eat a lot. So I made some apple juice one night and I made 32 ounces of it and I just drank it straight. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get back on my drinking because I felt like I was dehydrated kind of. But that's what happened. But mono meal for me is like, I could do 7 oranges, 3 pounds of grapes, a pineapple, 1 full pineapple. That's a mono meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But most of the day I drink and eat and nibble on fruit.
Now I want to say this.
So you don't have meals, you just nibble throughout the day. Okay, I got it now.
Now I want to say that I want to ask this for the people who are watching. You said you don't eat a lot. So sometimes when someone says that, they think they were born that way, right? So what was your highest weight? And were you always a person that would say, oh no, I don't eat a lot. I have a small appetite. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I was 320 pounds at my highest. 320 pounds. Yep. And I tear down a large pizza. You feel me? Like I
remember that too.
Yeah, I was an eater. Like, and that's the thing about this. Like, you learn that you're not hungry. Like, this is how you know if you're hungry or not. But if you're fruitarianism, you always got fruit on hand. So if you bypass that fruit and you think you're hungry, but you bypass that fruit to go get something else, you're not really hungry. That means you want something else.
You just want something else. That's a good point. That is a very good. You know,
Because a hungry man gonna eat some fruit.
Right.
That's it. That's
And
it.
wait, my kids,
That's what your parents used to say.
my kids teach me that. I think as a vegan on the road, like, well, I got to get something bad. I got to get fries because ain't nothing else to get. My son would be like, no, can I have a banana?
Yeah.
Oh. He proves just that wake up call right in your face.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I guess I don't have to eat French fries. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. I could eat fruit, even on the road, because the road is hard. We travel a lot.
Yeah.
The road is hard. But you still, there's a banana in them little 7-Elevens. You understand? There's a little bit of fruit in those little stores. If you're really hungry, you would get that and you would be more full.
Yeah. Somebody asked the question. I'm just looking off.
That's a good question.
Are you getting blood work done regularly?
No.
Make sure you.
Nope. I don't go to the doctor. The last time I've been to the doctor was I think it was October 2022. So I sat down at the doctor and I had high blood pressure. I had sleep apnea. I had a whole lot of issues. And when I went to the doctor, I had lost 87 pounds, I believe. And in such a short period of time, he didn't know what was going on. And I told him, hey, doc, I've been eating. Yeah, he didn't know. I said, hey, I've been eating predominantly fruits. Like 80% of my diet is fruits. And he looked at me like, that's not, that's, he got to tell you that's not safe. You need this. And that. But what he did do is this. When I left, he said, I don't know what you're doing, even though I had told him.
Wait.
He knows. He can
hear me. Yeah. He said, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever, after I had told him what I'm doing.
Right.
Whatever you're doing.
They don't want to hear it.
No. But whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And that's all I needed to hear.
Right.
And so I started to live based off how I feel.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
And the reason that's important.
And so I'm sorry. So all your blood work was good then. So you
at that time, yes.
You didn't have your high blood pressure was gone.
Everything was A1.
Gone.
Everything was A1. That's why he said, I don't know what you're doing, man. And he said
right,
it like that.
Right.
I don't know what you're doing, man, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
I'm doing fruit, sir.
Right.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're doing, but
I just told you.
What you say? I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing.
I can't condone that, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And I get it, so.
Because he has to do what he has to do.
And they have rules, and you know what I'm saying? It's a whole.
Because I just wanted to make it clear with our audience, because I want to keep reiterating how important food and diet is to your health.
Right.
Yes.
It is everything.
It is everything.
It's pretty much the only thing that can really cure you, because medicine will sustain you.
Yes. And and as he's looking at the questions, I want people to know that nothing's wrong with doctors, but you have to also pay attention to your body. Yes. Your body gives you signals. Your body it tells you a story. Pain is a signal. That's why I teach women about fibroids. Menstrual pain is not normal. No, it's not. That you've been taught to ignore the signal.
That's right.
You've been taught to take a pill to quiet it down. If it wasn't for him, I was told by doctors after healing. You got more questions? I was told by doctors after healing that nothing had healed, but my body had felt better, and he had to remind me that. Like, no, Michelle, she's lying. Something did change because you're not bent over acting, And I was like,
your life changed.
And we figured out later, and we have proof from another doctor that the doctor did lie.
Right.
I'm only saying that to say, listen to your doctors, but listen to you. Listen to your body.
It's true.
Listen to your body.
Just like in that instance, though, like people would say, I don't go to the doctor. I actually did listen to my doctor. He told me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Right.
And he also told you he couldn't really condone what you were doing.
Right.
So all of that.
Without telling you. He told you.
If I feel really good every single day when I get up, what am I going to go to the doctor for?
For what?
That's right.
To get a checkup? To check what?
Yeah.
So they can tell me something wrong with me?
Yes. And not only that, even being a fruitarian, you paid attention. So just like you told the story of the apples, you realized like, you didn't need a medical thing to tell you that you were feeling dehydrated. You felt that you were feeling dehydrated.
Yes.
So you decided to drink apples. So you listened to your body.
Yes.
So what was the next question?
Somebody said, like, how's your bathroom activity?
That's a good question.
Because
so that's it. Like that's when you in this lifestyle, that's going to fluctuate. So like during the watermelon washout, I think that's when I did a lot of healing with my digestion and my bowel movements, because that's when they started to regulate. So at first during the watermelon washout, I would go like 2 weeks, like not 2 weeks, but like almost like 3 or 4 days without a bowel movement. And I'd be like, what's going on? I'm drinking all this watermelon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it would come like one, then you wouldn't have one. So it was like irregular. But then after that, and then after I ate cooked food is when I really noticed I'm starting to regulate. Because the load that came from the cooked food came with like the time and the manner.
Your body's like,
Right.
Came with the time. So my bowel movements I tell people like this. Bowel movements are something that's looked down upon, like the bathroom experience.
Yes, yeah. But because of school though, you got teased. Like
you did.
Number 2 in the bathroom in school, you would get hounded.
And the experience itself, like when you eat meat, you stink up the air.
Oh, you talking about the experience? Oh, okay.
So now it's a pleasurable experience. Not only is it pleasurable, it's quick.
That even as vegans,
when we went vegan, that's what we first noticed.
Yeah, it's like you're not in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom for a few minutes and you're out.
And it's clean.
Yeah. Clean.
Like if I saw somebody with skid marks, I could almost tell their diet. Because if you're a vegan, it's a clean wipe.
There's no strain. There's no nothing. It's just boop.
Ain't no nothing left. It's a clean wipe.
Fruitarianism is exactly the same way. It's even cleaner.
Somebody said, does the acid from the fruits mess up your teeth?
No, I did 30. So I attempted to do 50 days of oranges last year, and I ended up doing 36 days straight, and I ate almost 8 oranges a day during that time, and I didn't have no issues. Issues.
That didn't burn your mouth after a while. The citrus, like the oranges and pineapples, I can't eat that much. Like every day.
Pineapples different for me. Like if I get some unripe pineapples, they're gonna burn my mouth.
Yeah, the unripe ones are real bad.
Oh, right.
If they unripe, and it's hard to find really good ripe pineapples. So if you don't buy them like cut up already, they usually unripe. So I stay away from them. I stay away from fruits that's not ripe. I let my fruits ripen. And I eat the same things, kind of. Like people like, you don't get bored eating the same fruits. Not really, because I juice so much.
Yeah.
Most of my nutrition comes from juicing. So I'm not a heavy eater.
Yeah.
Just real quick, because before we even get to this question, right? I want to go back to the question I asked earlier, where I saw that video and you had that split screen of yourself, right? Looking at yourself, like how you used to be. Right. Like, how did that make you feel? Like, what do you think about that now, being where you are right now?
It's funny because it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird. It's weird because I know myself like that. Like the person I am now is newer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. It don't surprise me. I was looking at it just to show people.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. I was that way. So I know that person in that video. I know what he was thinking. I know how he was. And compared to who I am now, that person don't exist. It don't exist no more.
Right.
That's why it's so easy to show.
Right. Because there actually isn't really.
It's gone.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
I tell people all the time, I can't like the things I did as that person, I can't even apologize for because he don't exist. Like it's over. That's done and over with. So it's just really to show other people I'm over it.
Somebody just asked, is there a before and after picture? Yes, follow him.
Yeah, on his page. Oh, here. It's
right on the page.
Fruit Up 13.
Fruit Up.
Someone said, do you eat like botanical fruits like cucumbers and zucchini, bell peppers, etc.?
Oh yeah. I eat all fruits. Mostly though, I try to stick to high water fruits, especially when I'm juicing.
Yes.
What? First of all, I didn't know bell peppers were fruits.
Oh yeah, jalapenos, all of that. Anything with a seed in it.
I know. So
that's the rule, right?
so
now they did teach us that in school.
Now see, even with the rule, I just can't wrap my mind around like bell peppers and jalapenos being fruits. I can't. I don't know.
I actually sat and ate a bell pepper one time. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It was an orange bell pepper. And I make orange bell pepper and orange juice. That's really good.
Oh,
now we've been juicing a lot. I ain't never tried that combination.
Somebody actually did. Somebody who was juicing with us, they use bell peppers in there.
Yeah, orange bell pepper. I did orange bell pepper, clementines, and pineapple.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
that's gonna be sweet with a slight kick. That's gonna be that would be good.
And it shows the sweetness of the pepper too.
Right.
Yeah.
It brings it out.
Yeah.
What somebody said? What juicer do you use?
I have something called a Sovider. It's Sovider. I did a partnership with them where they sent me the juicer and I got a discount code just for using it. And because I'm like a budget guy. I don't spend too much money on all them gadgets and stuff. So at the time I was using like a juicer that cost $70 and they sent me that one and that's like $200. So I've been using that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we use the Nama Well.
We use the Nama Well.
There's our discount code. Sean Michelle 10. If you want to get that Nama juice,
yes. And we always say that is a pricey juicer, but we feel like the value for our lifestyle. Y'all know we got 3 kids and we throw it in there and we keep moving.
Let me tell you something. You do what works for you.
But that's what we invite people on. So do whatever works best for you at the time. It might change, but don't not get a juicer.
And guys,
get you one. Yeah.
So if you can't invest into the Nama, we have other juices that we've used for 15 years. So you could click the link in our bio.
Yes.
We use the Breville and the Omega.
Oh, yeah. What about sugar? What about all that sugar?
I
always say fruitarians don't have diabetes, guys, so can't be. Jesus' sugar is not dangerous.
They're in the best health in the world. They're telling us something wrong because they.
So in fact, you say you have a lot of energy. Can you let them know?
And she said, even with natural sugar.
Even with natural sugar, what about all the sugar? How is your body affected by all this sugar?
It's healing me. Ooh. You know, that's what you need. I've had calluses on my feet heal from this fruit diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people don't realize, like, and you listen to the brothers who speak this knowledge, because one thing about me is I stay in my lane. I don't get into details about what fruits do to you when they go inside the body and all. I don't know.
We're the same way.
I stay in my lane. I'm a motivator.
Yes.
That's it. I'm a motivator. I tell people how to do this, and that's it. But if you listen to the people who speak it, like Yaki and them, they tell you that the sugar is what's healing us. So, and it's evident in the lifestyle, like you can see it. That's a myth.
It's a myth.
It's a myth.
Now, sugar from your cake? Come on, please. It's not.
Somebody said, "Do you clean your fruit? Do you clean your fruit? If so, what do you use?"
I use baking soda. That's all I use is baking soda, aluminum-free baking soda, and I keep it simple. One thing about me is like I simplified the lifestyle so much that it's so easy to do.
Right.
I tell people like if it make it. I said it's so difficult to do simple things, and when you live this simple, you realize how difficult it is to live like this. And because it's simple, it's so people want more. People want complexity. People
right.
I need more than this. No, you don't. You don't.
You don't.
You really don't. You just need this, and you will see it as you continue to live.
Yeah, and that's true. I heal myself through water fasting. How simple is it? I bought the water from BJ's. Literally, it was just water.
If you can do a water fast, you can do anything.
You know what's funny? And you talk about simple. I have an easier time doing juice cleanses and water fasting more than eating food. It's almost this is simple because it's so hard to cheat. It's very on water fast. How can you cheat? You can't. You're just drinking water. Yeah. But for me, I'm working on that. I would like to, for eating a food lifestyle, not to be so much for me.
Do you have another challenge coming up? Because that's a question for me because I want to jump in one. I want to try one. I want to try a fruit challenge.
Can I join you?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it
I
about
encourage y'all both to join.
Listen,
But,
cover your ears. Cover your ears. Don't tell her, Bobby. Don't tell her. No,
right.
go ahead.
Oh yeah, I definitely got one. February 1st. Actually, we
Oh, that's my
started,
father's birthday.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's good.
Dope. February 1st, the Fruit and Herb Challenge. It's on Facebook. We hold a private group, and I got somebody with me this time. My brother Cosmo Sage. He like specializes in doing herbs and teaching people about them and all of that. So we joining forces, and for all days you can eat all the fruits. And we even usually in my challenges, they're strict and they're limited to only the high water content fruits.
Got it. Okay, got you.
This challenge, though, we allowing all the botanical fruits and everything. So we just want people to eat fruit, get on eating more fruit. So we got one February 1st, all herbs and all fruits for the whole month of February.
Love that.
The whole month.
How long did I water? I water fasted for 17 days, and that's when I had a fibroid fallout in the toilet. Oh, that's another question. Go ahead.
What's a botanical fruit? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Don't forget your question. No, don't forget your question.
No, that's like the tomatoes, the fruits that they say are grown as vegetables, but they're really fruits.
Got it.
Oh,
got
Put
it.
it together. Right. So
right.
A question for me. Oh shit, I forgot the question.
Dang, I knew it. That's why I was like, don't forget the question, please don't forget it. Okay. Damn.
Me. See what question here. That's the question I had. I came back to me. So you do this with groups and you do this with challenges. What has been something that has surprised you from helping other people? Like, did you have a healing story that made you go, oh my God, I want to get more people to do this? So what has someone told you, or what have you seen that you thought could never be healed? That, what surprised you on this journey from other people telling you, you understand?
Yeah, definitely. Like some testimonies or something that I heard.
Yeah.
Out of my groups, so people go into these groups and these challenges, and a lot of people intention is weight loss. And one of my things I tell people all the time, if you go into this lifestyle for weight loss, you're going to hop right out of it. Mm-hmm. Because that's not what it is. You're going to lose weight living the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And when most people come into the groups, what they learn is that it's way more than weight loss. It's emotional. It's an emotional journey.
Right.
That's what this is. That's how you learn that you're an emotional eater. Because once you start eating this way, all the emotions come out because you want to go get something so bad. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you don't want to eat fruit. But the fruit, this is the beauty of fruit. You could not want to eat fruit like really bad, but when you eat it, you're going to get satisfied. No matter what. It could take you all day to eat it. But as soon as you eat it, you're going to be like, why didn't I just eat this fruit? Yeah. and it stop you from going to get something else and everything.
Right.
The biggest things I've seen is people turning into fruitarians.
Right.
Like the amount of people who adapted to the lifestyle, it surprised me. Like you got regular people everywhere talking about they're fruitarians now. And before you never even heard the word.
You never even knew what it was.
I'm telling you.
So, and that's what this lifestyle, that's what the whole movement has been, seeing the people cling on to eating fruit. Like, so I haven't seen nobody just overcome nothing crazy in 30 days or reverse diabetes or nothing. And I'm sure that's happened like in some of these groups, but in my particular groups, I just love the continuation of the lifestyles.
Right.
Yes.
You know, how people take their health more serious after leaving these challenges.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So somebody said, I already know the answer to this, but they probably came in late. Do you use organic fruits or you just...
Does it have to be seeded watermelon?
Does it have to be organic? Yeah. Does it have to be seeded
fruit or seeded grapes? Is that a must?
Okay. No. In the community, those are dividers. So like I say, in every community, you got things where they try to split up the community. So in this community, that's what that is. Organic versus non-organic, seeded versus seeded.
Yeah.
Argument. But you got to get what's available to you, first of all. Okay. And no, I didn't start hearing about that stuff until I got online. When I was offline, I didn't even think about a seedless watermelon. I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think about it. Then when I got online, it's like, that's poison. You shouldn't do this. But no, I eat both. And a lot of the times I freeze my seedless watermelon, because it's cheaper and I'm using it just like ice cubes, kind of. So no, it don't matter to me. I pick the best looking fruit and I clean it and I use it.
I love it.
So
the doctor told me
somebody wanted to know, like, I guess your size and your weight.
Right now?
Like your height and your weight.
Right now, I'm 5'4", 135.
Oh. Man, I ain't been 135 since like maybe
my goal.
Maybe the 7th grade. I brought the 7th.
My goal was 165. The highest I got was 240. So I stopped getting on the scale because it was too sad. But I got to 165, and I realized maybe I should be smaller.
Right.
Like maybe that's not good enough.
Yeah. My goal, when I got to 160, I was like, I'm cool right here. But then I started losing more weight. And it ain't about how you look; it's about how you feel.
Yes. Yes.
And that's, if you feel good, you look good. Can't nobody tell me I don't look good because I feel good every single day.
Hello.
And if you look good, you play good.
Hello. So a question, but I think we know the answer to this, but I want to read their question. The doctor told me, I love this because it's like the doctor doesn't have to be fact, but the doctor told me everybody has cancer cells in their body and cancer feeds on sweets. Does that not worry you?
Cancer sweet on what type of sweets? Not on these.
Not
cancer ain't feeding on these.
Not at all.
I mean that is true. But we got to understand what sweets are. Sweets are not fruits. Fruits are just sweet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
That's it. So the sweets you eating are processed foods. That's it. So that's what cancer feeds off of, processed foods and junk.
Yeah, processed foods. That's right.
Yeah, processed food.
What herbs do you take? Because somebody you said you mentioned herbs. That
right
you take.
now,
what are the herbs that you take?
Right now I'm taking this formula called A Game. It's got 21 different herbs in it, and it's got 91 of the nutrients that the body need in it. So I partnered up with a company called A Game Herbal. And I'm just really right now like in a trial period of taking these herbs.
Okay.
And already I've been feeling great, but on the usual, I've never taken herbs. I just started, so I've never gotten into herbs ever. I was actually against them. So but now I'm using them, and it was only to get more help with rejuvenating my skin.
What's the difference between herbs and vitamins?
Herbs and vitamins?
I don't.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Herbs provide vitamins.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. No, I didn't know.
That's what I would have to say. Herbs provide you the essential vitamins and nutrients you need. Yeah. But I don't think there's a difference in them.
Not difference. Okay.
But that was a good point. You said you started on this herb journey to help rejuvenate your skin. So when you did lose that amount of weight, what did happen to your skin?
I still had some loose skin, and I had severe acne. So when I came into this journey, my skin started clearing up off the fruits, but I had like scars and stuff from putting medicine on my face over the years, and so I just reached out to my friend who had Carbon-Based Cell Food. I don't know if y'all familiar with him. Carbon-Based Cell Food. He on Instagram and everything, but he got an herbal company, and he just made a concoction for me. It was like a blood cleanser that I was taking for like the last month, and it's helped tremendously, even with my energy and mental clarity and everything. When you get your blood flowing, everything helps. Everything changes. So that's what the herbs that I'm doing now are. They help your blood flow, increase vitality, libido, and strength.
Yes. We'll take two more questions. And my question is, do you take any supplements, or were you taking any supplements?
No, never.
All right. Oh, what's his name? It's Bobby Smith.
Bobby Smith is on the screen now.
On the screen, yeah.
Somebody just came in. They're like, wait, what's going on?
What's going on? who are we talking to tonight? I love this interview. Well, thank you.
They said he lit.
He lit.
I love him. He lit. Yeah, I think
all right. My mama's happy. My mama up in here. Hey, mama.
Hey, mother-in-law.
What's up?
I know my mother-in-law is loving it. She's a health nut. So she loves it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Most people like fruitarianism is like we changing the narrative of it. Like it had a look. It never really had this type of look.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's important.
That's
very important. It's the same thing they did with movies. When it wasn't no Black people in movies, it's just like you need to see yourself.
Right.
So I just want to say thank you, because what you're doing in the world is so impactful. And the fact is, like, we have people fill out a form for the juice cleanse that we're doing, and so many people are sick. We had a section to check off what what ailments they were suffering from, and it's just like so many people are sick. And I don't think people are lazy. I think that we don't know.
Yeah.
And so once we know better, we
do better.
And some people, it's like we don't even know what to look for. So it's not that we're like we don't want to look. No one would even know. Should I search fruitarianism? People don't even know. But people like you sharing your story and doing a challenge for yourself, 108 days, getting it on the news, and just doing groups and just letting people doing this interview for us, it's definitely going to like plant that seed to affect millions and millions and millions of people. So thank you.
Did you see yourself doing this?
Right,
did you see
Not
yourself?
At all. You couldn't. If you would have told me I'd be sitting here talking about fruitarianism when I stopped drinking, I would have laughed at you. So like I tell people all the time, when you embark on a journey, you don't decide where you're gonna go. You just go.
You just
go. You make the decision to go on the journey, but you allow it. You allow it to take it where it's gonna take you.
Yeah. You can't say I want to be here when this happened. Like I got clients and stuff that I coach, and they be like, "Well, in 5 months, I want to be right here." When you give control to the fruits, you don't know where they're gonna take you.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be way farther than you even want it to be.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
So just let it ride. Just take the ride and enjoy it.
Let it ride.
Somebody said, "Do you plan on doing this for the rest of your life?"
I sure do. I plan on getting higher level at it. I keep on evolving in
this.
You
at the highest level. What's higher than this?
Not really. No. It's people. It's like, so I want to be a mono eater. Like I aspire to just eat one fruit every time I eat.
Wait a minute, forever? Like an apple
for the most part.
The rest of your life?
No. So every time you eat a meal, like when I eat lunch, it'll be a bowl of this fruit. When I eat dinner, it'll be a bowl of this.
Oh, got
fruit.
it. Okay, got you.
Like, and that's how it's just got to work your way up to that.
Well, you inspired me. Now I'm just seeing the Whole Foods. You get the mixtures where it's blueberries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get the strawberries. I'm gonna just get it.
Your body will love you for mono eating.
That's the second time we heard that.
Well, I don't know if Barbie's on here, and also your body starts telling you what to do. On our 60-day juice cleanse, when we first started juicing, we would mix 1 million fruits and vegetables. Nothing wrong with that. But as we went on, it's just like we were like, I just want a straight pineapple.
Yeah.
Mind you, just like you said, we don't know the science of why, so on and so forth. But we knew that our bodies were telling us,
yeah,
you know what, let's just have it starts to happen even without knowing every single detail of it. It starts to happen.
Right, and you were talking about being simple. It just makes life simple too.
It makes life simple.
If you just let me throw 2 pineapples in this juicer and I'm out of here.
And that's what
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Let me go.
I don't usually juice more than 2 fruits together. If I do, it's like today I did apples, oranges, and pineapples. Only reason is because I had 2 pineapples I had to get rid of.
Right.
Or that just would have been apples and oranges,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh man, this has been good.
This has been really, really good.
Indeed.
And I gotta try. We tried a fruit fast one time, but I'm grown. But the old me didn't like fruit. The old me.
That's the thing.
The old me.
That's why I think I could possibly do it.
He likes fruit.
I love fruit.
He loves fruit.
Even before the juice cleanse, like I go to the farmer's market and I buy a box of apples.
Yes.
So I don't go to the store to get a bag. I get the Honeycrisp apples.
The whole box.
Whole box.
And I start eating them because he eats so much. I'll be like, you know what, Michelle?
I actually probably do eat 8 apples a day without even knowing it.
Eats a lot.
Apples are the easiest thing to eat.
Yeah, I just throw them in my sweater. Boom, boom. Yeah.
And they good anywhere. Like you can sit it down on the counter all day and it's still good.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh, this I really want to try this.
Yeah.
I'm actually very excited.
I'm gonna
You
try to
definitely
put some
won't
lemon
regret
on
it.
the
You
watermelon.
won't regret how you feel. You definitely won't.
Somebody like, yeah, I'm going to get my fruits right
Somebody,
now.
I'm going to get fruit right now. Good. Come send me some, okay?
This is great.
Let
me ask y'all something. I'm asking the audience. So you can talk.
No, go ahead.
Have y'all ever met a fruitarian before in your life? Because we have, Michelle and I, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yes.
How people, eat fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's all they eat. And they're like,
people like,
that's impossible. Now, I'm watching people do it.
Right.
And they're going, that's impossible.
Yes.
You can't have all of that sugar.
That's not good for you.
That sugar is no good for you. And we're like, no, it's natural sugars. Your body could digest. Like all of these things.
But his name again.
But nobody believes it.
Yeah.
So guys, look, this is a real life fruitarian.
And he looked like you. He looked like your cousin.
He looks.
You understand what I'm saying?
He looks healthy to me.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think the point of this whole thing is that
wow, everybody's saying nope, never, nope,
yes,
never.
this is their first time. But I also want to let people know, and I think your story is so inspirational, is that we could start from wherever we are. Meaning there's no where you are that can't get to another place.
That's right.
No.
So I don't care how heavy you are. I don't care if you're suffering with addictions of food, of drugs, of alcohol.
Don't matter.
The decision was here first.
That's right.
And I want to make that key. It's here first because even when you were drinking, you still knew here first what was better. And so I'm saying that to say wherever you are, don't look at your physical circumstances. Don't look at your house. Just do it here first, and you will start to go on that path.
Indeed.
I think that's important. From your journey.
Somebody said, I never met a black one.
Never met a black one. And he black like my cousin.
Nah,
you know what I'm
saying?
He
Hey, we the real deal over here, and that's why I said we changing the scope of it because we giving people. I do interviews on my YouTube channel.
Right. Yeah.
Last night, the other night, I interviewed a girl named Lucia Liu. And she was explaining how like she on welfare and she got 2 kids, she a single mom, and she's still a fruitarian.
Yeah.
And you can, no matter what position you in, you can do this.
That's right.
If you
want to. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You have to want to.
You can do anything in life.
But you helped me. I'm about to look up why would watermelon because the why is going to help me. Is going to help me.
That is that's a bar right there. That's learn about the fruits
and grow up. That's my message to me. Grow up.
It'll make you want it more. That's a great point.
Because fruits are our family. Like you got to realize fruits they come from family. They come like the apple is a part of the rose family. A lot of people don't even know that an apple is like an edible rose.
See, I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're from the same family. So. This is like when you know these things, you want to eat them. You're like, these are high vibrational food.
Yeah.
These are things that's going to go into you and make you change your DNA, make you a different person if you can get consistent with eating them every single day.
That's right. Yeah.
A newborn adult. Hello.
Yes.
This is good, man.
All right, so you can tell them.
I'm sorry. I just feel so full, man.
I've learned a lot.
So much information. It's I can almost burp. Like, this is like real good. What am I, baby? Oh, I'm a newborn adult.
Hello.
That's what I am. Newborn adult. Indeed.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much.
If you got some value from this information. Hit 1 in the chat box.
Yes.
Hit 1 in the chat box if you got some value from this information.
Yes.
Hit 1 in the chat box.
And make sure to tell people where to follow you and what your YouTube channel is. Tell them how to continue this journey with you.
Indeed. So you can follow me at Bobby Smith on Facebook. I got a Facebook group called Fruit Up with Bobby Smith. We got like 25,000 members in there right now. Ooh. And then you can follow me at TikTok and Instagram, Fruit Up 13. And my YouTube is Fruit Up with Bobby Smith. I got a whole lot of interviews on there with different fruitarians, raw vegans. It's the whole community on there. Like everybody know me in the community. So we're starting to build a platform where we bring in on people who putting themselves first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
All right, guys.
And on that note,
and guys, on this note, well, we'll check them out first, then we'll check out. So that's good. Yeah. On that note, I was gonna say subscribe to Double Dutch Aerobics, and that's it.
follow, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
We are Double Dutch Aerobics.
We are Double Dutch Aerobics.
And we're hosting the Jumping Juice 10,000.
Yes.
If you're part of the 10,000,
he's very loud.
Hit 10,000 in the chat box. Hit 10,000 in the chat box if you're part of the Jumping Juice 10,000.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hit it. You know I'm from Brooklyn. Hit 10,000 in the chat. Let me stop.
Yes,
all right.
Yes,
no, for real. Hit 10,000 in that chat box.
Yeah.
Coming out, man.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so dope, man. I'm glad to be a part of this.
Definitely. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to say
look at them 10,000 and hitting ones for value. Man, they love this conversation.
I love it. Fruit up, family. Fruit up. I appreciate y'all. Yes.
Fruit up. All right, man. Have a nice one.
Right, y'all have a good night. Thank you.
All right,
bye.
All right, y'all. That was good.
And guys, make sure you join us on the next Juice Cleanse, which is when, man?
It's April 8th through the 18th this year. Join us.
Yes.
We're doing another Jumping. It's called, I don't know yet, but another Jumping Juice 10,000.
Yes, April 8th to the 18th. And there's also the community on Facebook when you join the Juice Cleanse. So everything is doubledutchaerobics.com. And come take a class, baby. Double Dutch Aerobics, or take a class with a certified instructor in your city.
Where am I from? In Brooklyn. It's called Lefferts Gardens, but it's like Crown Heights, Flatbush.
Yes.
I'm over by Prospect Park. My baby, she from BK too.
BK all day.
Where you from?
Originally,
she from where Biggie from. Tell them where you from, man.
St. James, baby.
St. James.
Same block. But also I just want to tell you all the things that we have. So we do have a raw vegan cookbook on the website. It's doubledutchaerobics.com. Go to shop, because you want to know, how do I even start? So we're off of the Juice Cleanse. So now what do I eat? Please try not to fall back into your old habits. If you are confused, there are tools for you. We have them on the website. So my thing is, at least add those to your, new regimens. If you want to chase your taste buds, make sure to have a juice every morning. If you finish the Juice Cleanse, still have a juice every morning. Add one raw vegan meal. Learn how to cook that vegan dressing and then have your salad. Meaning you don't have to change all at once, but please know that you can start on the path. Everything is doubledutchaerobics.com.
And by the way, also, if you want to join the Jumping Juice 10,000 Facebook group, go ahead and join it, because we're still posting our juices. So even though we're eating, we're still posting our juices, because we want everybody juicing every day. You have to incorporate in your everyday life. That is the goal. That is what we're doing.
That'll start to let your taste buds, as we learned from Dan yesterday. Once you start at least having a juice every day,
it'll change your life.
You won't want the burger anymore.
It'll change your whole life.
The craving will change for what you used to eat. And so we're learning that too, guys. Just to let you know, we're constantly learning. All these interviews, we're learning a lot. Mm-hmm. But
Flatbush Parkside and Prospect Park. I'm on Fenimore Street. I'm from Fenimore Street.
Yeah, I never heard of Fenimore Street.
So Fenimore, Hawthorne, Fenimore, Hawthorne, Winthrop, Parkside. Yeah. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Tomorrow at 8:00, same time, same bat channel, we're going to show the first episode, because a lot of people missed the first episode.
Right.
But a lot of people watched the first episode at the same time, which is interesting. So we're going to have Barbie on one more time. She's coming on at 8 p.m. Tomorrow. Y'all go ahead, check it out.
It's coming. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Jumping Juice 10,000. This is a whole movement. Get down with this community. We're going to change your whole life. Y'all are changing ours.
You're changing ours. You guys.
You guys are changing our.
Yes.
To be honest, I felt like I wasn't even on the cleanse, because I was so focused on y'all.
So we were forgetting about ourselves.
We would forget about y'all. We forgot to weigh in.
Yes.
Sometimes we be like, oh God, we got juice today. But because we're trying to get all the information to you guys, because we're so excited.
And
we can't sleep.
Yeah. I also want you to be okay with the stage you're in.
That's right.
Meaning, when I used to juice fast before, it was always about weight. And that's all right. I still want to be a little skintier. Okay.
Skinty.
But it was always about weight. I was constantly on the scale. the 60 days was the first time for me that I wasn't attached to the scale.
No.
It was the first time.
First time.
And I've been juicing for a while.
Yeah.
And literally, it was the first time. So if you're attached to the scale and that's your reason, that's okay.
That's fine.
Whatever keeps you committed. I don't want you to put any judgment on yourself. It's levels to this.
It is.
It's just levels. And wherever you are is the right place.
So even if you're doing it to lose weight,
That's
you're
fine.
getting so much nutrition in your system.
Yes.
Really, that's really.
This is the best way to go to lose weight.
The work is happening to your system.
Yes.
Keep juicing.
Keep juicing.
Change your life. All right, y'all.
All right.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
We'll see y'all.
8
Deuces. Holla.
8 p.m. every day.
8 p.m. every day. Did you tell your cousin?
Did
you tell your mama? Did you tell your boo? That's my boo.
We're actually working. We're in South Carolina.
Yeah.
We're at Karen Hunter. Does anybody know Karen Hunter? I'm sure a lot of people know.
Sean will be on here for 8 hours.
Karen Hunter.
Yes.
Sirius Radio. She's the bomb.
She's amazing.
So we're out here.
Yes.
She got us out here at the retreat. We're
gonna rock the house.
Very nice place.
We're gonna rock the house.
Yeah, I know we're gonna do what we do. By the way, we are Double Dutch Aerobics.
Yeah. When you hire us, we bring it. Hello.
We do these events all the time.
All the time. We bring it, baby.
All right, see y'all.
All right, good night. Oh yeah, there's class tomorrow in Atlanta. Yes, come to class tomorrow. Janae and Tyrone are teaching. Go to class tomorrow, ATL.
We have class tomorrow.
Yes.
At 10 a.m.
10 a.m. at the Double Dutch Aerobics Studio in ATL. Two amazing certified instructors, Janae and Tyrone. I mean, you look at Google. People talk about them all the time. Okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna love
yes, you're gonna love them.
Y'all gonna be seeing Janae like that.
So guys, make sure to go to class tomorrow. You can register on the website.
By the way, there's no experience necessary to take the class.
None.
We all of us,
None.
all of the certified teachers, we all certified. We can all teach you how to jump double dutch in less than a minute.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. That's what we do.
All right. We love you guys. Holla.
Hey, Valerie.
Sean.